Well, now that the EIDL is gone, well, it's not really gone. You can't do new applications. But don't forget on the EIDL, if you applied before and they said no, you could complain and try it again. So that hasn't closed. And if you need more money from the EIDL, that hasn't closed yet. But there are more grants and stuff that's available, but it's going to be local. You're not going to look at the SBA. It may happen, but it's not too likely, and it's not going to happen real fast. But what's happening now is all around the country is small businesses are getting help from local people, local banks, nonprofit organizations, government, stuff like that. Virginia is really kicking butt on this thing. They just started 12 new projects worth $9 billion they're giving out. And let's see, where does he start about this? The Department of Community Development, the fund is with the support of Virginia-based community development financial institutions. These are the key. They came up a lot during the SBDC, the Small Business Development, the SBA Emergency Fund. They're called CDFIs. These are banks that get grants from the government to help small businesses and less developed neighborhoods and underserved communities, they call them. So they're getting all this money now to help small businesses. The local initiatives will support Corporation Small Business Capital Access Fund. This is a special $1 million available for, listen to this, 0% interest, no fee, recoverable grants. So these are grants, $10,000 to $50,000, but no fee recoverable. Now, that's a little, you have to find out about that one. But there's zero interest. What the hell it is? No fee. And you get $10,000 to $15,000 with priority consideration given to women, veterans, immigrant-owned businesses, minority businesses. So they're really looking for the people who are struggling. It will expand in their target market, Petersburg, Hopewell, Colonial Heights, Hampton Roads, Newport News, Norfolk, Port. See, all these little programs that are popping up, and you have to dig them out where they are. Here's another one. The Rural Community Assistance Project has $500,000, a resiliency fund for small businesses, and they're giving it out to people. They're giving technical advice and microloans. They have $600,000 microloans. So this is, you're not going to, these microloans that come from the government are really when people can't get money anywhere else. So it's a loan, yes, it's not a grant, but man, you need money to start a business. You got to look at this too, because it's all there. So how do you find these people? Well, if you remember, we send you a list of all the offices in your state that help small businesses. In other words, the people who give out money like this and everything, we got a listing state by state. So if you're not a member, you could get that list at letsgoreports.com and $5.95 for any state you want. So we make them real cheap available there. And if you don't want to give us any money, then go to EDA.gov. Now, this is a nonprofit organization that keeps track of the offices within a state that are helping businesses and creating jobs and giving money out and things like that. And so if you go to their resources page here, you'll see the Economic Development Directory. These are the people. This is the list we start with and add to that. So you could cut us out. Don't join the Let's Go Help or give us $5. Don't worry about it. And just go right here and start contacting. And remember, when you get these lists, the important thing is you don't look for an application to fill out. Those days are over. Well, if they're still around, they're few and far between. You have to call these organizations, see what you got to help. It's too complicated to try to understand what's on the internet. Most of the applications are not obvious on the internet, so you'll never find them anyway. And that's why calling people and talking to people is the most important thing you could do in getting money. And so I believe if you're not willing to do that, man, you got to get your big boy pants on, your big girl pants on, and start doing it, because that's the only way to really ensure that you get some of this stuff. It's going out to millions and millions and millions of people every year, and those that work the hardest at it are the ones that are going to get it. You want to have it easy? Well, then this may not be for you. You may get lucky, but your chances shrink so much. So do it right, do it well, and just do it.